Hello, everybody. Welcome to some crazy stuff. Velvet and Jenny are racing, and Blue and I have decided to commentate on their race.
Of course, laugh at them as well.
Yes. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for asking. I'm honored to be here.
Let's go to this scene. Hope it works. Get the bingo. There it is.
Craps bingo, very exciting.
I'm excited to see how it goes.
All right, looks awesome.
Yay!
Has Velvet fallen asleep? No, he's still awake.
He's still awake. He's even readied.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Good luck, have frogs. Yes.
Good luck, have frogs.
Runners. We'll be starting here momentarily. And then we can actually see an exciting race.
I'm just gonna confirm before I click the force start. Yup from Velvet. Yes from Jenny. Alright. Good luck, have frogs.
And the way this works, we'll wait and the countdown will go to 20, which is when the card is revealed for the runners and for restream. And they get 20 seconds to look at the card and on all of their goals, and then we can start playing.
Alright, they've revealed. I'm gonna wait till...
Oh, we're waiting? Okay.
Alright, here we go.
We need a Goron Tunic, 4 Skulls and Jabu, Map and Compass and Fire Temple. Both Fortress Skulls. We need to beat the Water Temple. Defeat 2 Iron Knuckles in Spirit Temple.
Immediate. Let me refresh Jenny's feed.
Not starting.
To see if it's behind.
Yeah, it is. She definitely started.
Okay. Oh, yay. The lady's back. Alright. Iron boots.
Ooh. I mean, we have to beat the Water Temple, so those are definitely going to be helpful.
I'm gonna just mark it for both. Oh, and bomb shoes.
Nice. Mido's providing today. And we do have shop sanity turned on in these
Shadow
settings.
has a boomerang.
We will need that because we need all 4 skulls in Jabu.
Bomb bag and field.
Okay. Rush open grotto.
Wait. Oh, I got a potion.
And we do have Bunny Hood and completed mask quests, so the runners can just pick up their Bunny Hood and run wherever they'd like.
Oh, interesting. So Jenny is gonna check the shops here, and Velvet's just going... Well, maybe he'll go for the song and then go back child.
I mean, that could be.
Oh, wait, was that a Ruto's?
That was a Ruto's letter. It might be an ice trap, we don't know, but it might be Ruto's letter.
Nocturne for Velvet.
That could be good.
Okay, so he did just get the song and go back child.
I mean, depending on the song, like we saw, it's a warp song, so it'll give us a lot of movement.
Oh, poor Jenny.
Yeah, you gotta hate that when you miss that.
The bridge is cruel.
Yes. Yes, she is.
At least the bunny hood's there. Oh, there's a wallet in ice.
Oh, spicy.
Dang it, I missed.
And actually we'll have to get the item or song from the Deku Theater Skull Mask, according to the board. So that's interesting.
Oh. And Velvet grabbing the skull mask right away.
Interesting. I would probably wait until I have more warp songs, to be honest.
Slingshot and a Ruto's coming in here for Jenny.
Yep, and it's an actual Ruto's letter.
Do we have any?
I was playing bingo earlier today, and we had a Rita's letter.
Oh no. All right, so I'm gonna unmark the Mido's house stuff from Jenny until we know for certain that she has it.
Yeah.
I feel like she does that, but at the same time, I could see just immediate prelude.
She might go back. You never know.
So our spawn is in Kokiri Forest.
Oh, that's why he got the skull mask. We have our spawn there. That's right. So I actually don't hate the idea of just getting the skull mask early in the first square on the board.
Yeah. And you can clear a lot of lost woods here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
And both our runners know about the Gamba. Mido's confused by backflips. It's true.
I mean, yeah.
Not helpful to the
That does
runners,
seem
but
on point. Nope. But that does seem on point, yes. And we're immediately seeing divergence, which is really cool. More ice traps. Unfortunately, ice traps are not on our board today.
But we love seeing them. Oh, a hook
Yes,
shot.
we do. Ooh. And it's an actual hook shot. So the way that you can see whether it's a trap or not is that real items will be spelled correctly and ice traps will have a spelling mistake in them.
Yeah, it's important to actually pay attention to what you buy and not buy the bim bog.
Yes,
not saying
exactly.
that out of any sort of, prior having done so.
Or, I mean, you might want to buy them because you need the ice traps for the board. That could also be a thing.
All right, so Velvet gonna get our prediction here. I don't actually know if anyone...
I don't think so.
Okay, well... Either way, complete prediction. Congratulations to the people who got 0 points.
Congratulations, everyone. We all won.
All right, I'm gonna make a new prediction, and I'm gonna miss all of the hints while I try to do this. Who will get the first line of bingo? Velvet.
So does the line only count as horizontal and vertical, or do we count diagonal as well?
We'll count diagonals.
Okay.
Let's make it 10 minutes, because I'm a little concerned about 20 minutes being too many.
Could be, but we do have a lot of long goals on our... Like, all Death Mountain area goals, obtain all 5 small keys in Shadow Temple. There's a lot of long goals on here.
Uh-oh.
That is on your side.
Okay. ZL from Lon Lon. That could be interesting. Velvet really likes to avoid Lon Lon for some reason.
He says it's not on his route, okay?
Yeah. Oh, there's a bug bottle in Kakariko. Thanks, game.
I mean, we'll need a bottle of milk, so we'll take a bottle wherever we can find it, I guess.
And important to note for this particular tournament that if you drink the milk and empty the bottle, you have to unmark the square.
Yes. Which is really terrible because I kept dying the other day and had to clear and mark my bottled fairy square.
Oh no.
And my opponent was hanging out with me in VC and just dying of laughter.
I mean, fair. All right, so we're trading positions here. Velvet's gonna go and do all the market checks that Jenny did, and Jenny's gonna go get the bingo square.
Exactly, yes. And with that ZL that Velvet will find, he might just Nocturne and go get that song from Graveyard.
I mean, it's debatable if he'll go to Lon Lon still.
Yes, but if he does, it might be a play.
It's true. All right, Jenny getting her bottle here.
Exactly.
We're up to 2 bottles each. We'll see if she's already done Mitos. Okay, she had not.
We know Jabu is not going to be early. Unless we dip for Stinger's chest.
Ooh. Vanilla Boomerang, anyone? Oh, wait, no, it's in Shadow. Never mind.
It's in Shadow, yes. But it could still be like our first hookshot is in... Oh, no, we have a hookshot. But our first bow could be in...
Magic in
Boomerang
Jabu.
chest.
In Boomerang chest.
Ooh, that's spicy. I like it.
Because we know second magic is in Shadow. Okay, we don't actually know. It just always happens. It's like the mirror being in spirit. It's just how this goes.
I mean, I've played a seed before that had magic in Boomerang chest and Boomerang and second magic in Shadow, so it's not impossible.
Oh, more chews on K-Sword chest.
Chews.
Oh, and it's 20 pack.
Chews. Wow.
Velvet did not get those.
No, he did not.
Oh.
That could already be a lot of divergence because Velvet has to be a lot more careful about his explosives.
That he does. Hookshot can be found in the market. Thanks, game.
Thanks, game. Mito is still confused.
I mean, I don't blame him. People were backflipping over my head. I'd be confused too.
Yeah, I get that. Yes.
I did realize though that Mito might just be a pervert and standing there that way he can see up like Mullen's skirt when she flips over.
Could be. I mean, I never thought of that.
Oh no.
That is huge. And bottom of the well has our hover boots.
Oh.
We'll need those for Shadow.
On the well hovers. So Velvet didn't get those chews or that
Scale.
Scale.
Because he never went left.
Oh. Rip. I didn't even do that one.
Jenny is going to do Ocarina minigame.
I don't think we saw that from Velvet either, did we?
Nope. He only did target. Unless I completely missed it.
It'll be interesting to see when he goes back for that.
Definitely, yeah.
I wonder how I
might want to try Route in Sarias.
Alright, ZL for Velvet. I know the songs aren't on screen, but...
the Requiem that he got.
That's true. Oh, that's some nice money right now.
Yeah. With that scale, we could potentially just dip into Domain. I know Jenny hates Domain, but it does have 4 more checks right now. Which with Chop Sanity can be huge.
We are fully in logic for Boomerang Chest already.
Yes, we are. 100%.
I love it.
And we know that Velvet rolled the seed, so anything is possible.
Yeah.
Truly.
I mean, I kind of like taking the scale to River, doing river checks, and...
going into Jabu. I kind of like it too.
Like, and then you take the shortcut to Lake and do Lake checks. Valley Lake. Oh my god, speaking of Valley Lake. Is Velvet doing it?
Doing fuel checks here. Maybe looking for that bomb bag that was promised in
you know what?
Hymerfield?
Could be.
I mean, Bunny Hooch makes child sections much, much faster. So it makes sense if you don't have Eponas to actually run everywhere with Bunny Hooch.
That's true. All right, I might ruin stream for a second here, but I want to do something real quick. Yeah.
That is very bright.
Really?
What's that gonna be?
So I'm gonna put a little box down here to represent who is what color.
Ah, okay, okay.
So Jenny is yellow.
I don't even put which color I am on the board because everyone knows I'm blue.
That's fair. Copy, paste duplicate. We're gonna change this one to orange. But what if Restream doesn't know?
Well, then you'll fix it.
That's true. Problem solved.
And I mean, to be fair, my name would say blue right here. So, you know, color, name, kind of.
Oh, I could totally change their name text to the right color.
Yeah, you could. I like having the names of the runners on display, though.
Yeah, I think I like this better. I don't think I'm gonna change their names to the.
Ooh, Dins and Lake.
What?
We have a Dins and Lake.
Lake Hylia.
Is that a hook shot?
I got very distracted and didn't see any of it, so.
I think it's a hook shot.
Hammer at Colossus?
Yep. Might have been the hammer then.
We have Choose and ZL. And Song of Time.
And Velvet already has a bean, so...
Wait, how did... Oh, Velvet went to Lake, right. And what was it he got? Oh, it was the hint for Dins.
What do you mean? What did he got? He got Song of Time on Requiem, or what
right,
do you mean?
Okay. That's what it was. Okay. And Jenny got Requiem from Saria's.
Exactly, yes.
ADHD is strong today.
No worries, there's a lot to keep track of. Thank you for commentating, tracking 2 trackers and restreaming.
I'm just pulling a Velvet. Who needs to put the stick through the fire, but... Ooh, a key.
Not everything needs to be tested by fire.
No one wants to go in fire. I mean, we're gonna have to, but no one wants to.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to, yes. I like this child spirit play, though.
Yeah, it's very early and in logic, and we have choose. Uh-oh. We might be dead, though.
Yeah, he should have picked up those hearts.
Oh. I'm surprised that actually hit.
We got it.
Oh, we're dead.
But the bridge is down. We can just come back and run over the bridge next time.
Rips in chat for Velvet.
We don't care. F's in chat. Yes, F.
F's. There we go. Oh, there's the... Oh, it's Greg! Please. Oh, Jenny, don't do this to me. You hovered that Greg. Yes!
Greg for Flash!
Oh.
You actually have Greg on your tracker sheet.
Do I?
Right beneath the Ruder's letter are all the meme items.
Oh, that's right. She never would have bought that had there not been a gold rupee there. But it appeased me, and I'm so happy about it.
Hey, Zine.
18-minute Ruto's turn in. Spirit has a
That is
bow.
pretty crazy. Ooh. Also good hint. We do have to defeat the Iron Knuckles in here. Do you think she'll climb with that? Do you think Velvet will climb with that?
Um,
Key?
I think it's worth at least like scumming the key. Like you go up and oh, I guess not.
Nope. He's not climbing.
We're going back to Colossus to look for the hammer, I think.
I mean, we still have the fairy there. That we haven't checked yet.
Or not.
We could just Sunsong and do Dampe. We have the Nocturne from Prelude on Velvet's side. Jenny still hasn't picked that up. That's a really bad rupee layout, though.
Are any of them really all that good? If Jenny's in...
Some are better than others.
If Jenny's in domain at 20 minutes, everything's awful.
That's fair, that's fair.
This is like her worst dreams come true.
Yeah.
And because
But
she's
you don't
doing
really
it...
want to miss it if you have that early access.
Yeah, the problem is because she's doing it, there won't be anything here.
Yeah. I feel like that's how most places are for most runners, though.
Oh, wait. Oh, we don't start with furores in this.
No, no furores.
I was just thinking how good that magic is, and it's not.
Yeah, but this is not League. We actually have to find FW.
I'm glad I retired.
Okay, but Jenny's not checking Boomerang chest.
Ooh, storms
But
for
opting
Velvet.
to go to Lake. Ooh, Storm's is big.
What is that? Is it a wallet?
I cannot see that.
It is a wallet.
It is a wallet.
Okay.
I mean, it could have been Ice Trap as well.
And right
we're
back,
going back in?
we go.
Okay then.
Maybe we remembered frogs? Or not frogs, river?
Or we needed money? No, we have money.
Wow. Rudeness to that
I don't
pot.
think she actually meant to pick up that pot.
Oh, Velvet finding a biggie in Sunsong Grave?
Mhm. I mean, starting with Sunsong as a starting item,
Debated.
he is really racking up the ice traps.
He's halfway there.
Yep.
They started with one and he's found two.
And we only have 6 ice traps in these settings, so yeah. He's not having a good day so far.
How do you feel about a bottle of blue fire?
This early with Rudos and ice completely in logic?
Mm-hmm.
Not great to be honest.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Oh.
Yikes.
Yeah, I mean, we know that a bottle with blue fire is not a logic. Like, to unfreeze anything, but it really does make you wonder with everything being in logic.
Oh, this chicken noise.
That is quite the noise, yes.
Well, we'll get to see chickens from both of our runners.
Yeah, but we only get to hear one curse sound.
That's true. I mean, I could switch. Oh, a stick raid.
Ooh, nice.
We like those.
Yes, we do.
So what do you think about bottom of the well here?
I like it. I tend to, like, if I don't do bottom of the well and delay it for a bit, it has everything I've ever needed for the seed.
Yeah, fair.
If I rush it, it's completely dead.
That is how that
So,
feels.
I don't know. We still haven't been adult at all. So yeah, I don't know if that. I probably wouldn't be in bottom of the well right now, but it could totally pay out for Velvet.
Now, interesting thing here that, we'll see if this becomes relevant at any point. Jenny has been without that bunny hood for quite a while now, thanks to turning in, oh, Biggie, thanks to turning in that skull mask in the reverse order. And, oh, it's just the hovers we knew
yeah,
about.
that we hinted.
I'm always curious how big of a difference bunny hood actually makes.
I mean, these are good runners, so they're definitely back walking a lot and rolling to speed up. But as far as I know, Bunny Hood is as fast as he can get back walking, correct?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the exact same speed or faster, but it definitely feels more enjoyable to do. And that was hammer on the arch.
Oh, it was hammer. Okay, nice.
Jenny gets her song of time.
Yeah. I find it interesting that Jenny went back through river. I mean, yes, she needed the bean. I get that. But I probably would have done fishing and done South Hyrule Field. Because we have a bomb back Hinton field.
For shield. Yeah, I would have been hesitant to leave fishing behind while you were there, but
she didn't have the lake hint though.
Yeah, and both of these runners hate fishing.
Okay.
Like I can't remember. I think it was 2 multi-world seeds ago we did. Both of Jenny's fishings had major items and Velvet's fishing had a major item. And those were the 3 things we were missing at the end.
Okay.
So there's a little trauma there, so I'm a little surprised they didn't do it.
I mean, Velvet doesn't have the scale. He doesn't have a good way to get there at all. So of course he's avoided lakes so far.
Oh, and there's a bow.
So we won't need the one in spirit. Nice. But I mean, we'll have to go spirit anyways. Gonna be interesting to see if Jenny climbs here.
Yeah, I kind of want to know if our bow is just like chilling 1 key locked. Especially after we got 2 keys. Which I'm actually going to track that for both of them. Not that Restream can see it, but it helps my brain.
I was say, I don't see it on the screen though.
This layout is just not great for, like, thankfully we can see the medallions, but like can't really show the songs because there's text boxes for the spawns right next to them.
Yeah.
And it just would look bad. Oh, nice pot.
Pot?
Jenny threw the pot and hit the spider.
Oh, yes.
I was gonna say, Velvet, we don't have any keys yet.
Oh, there's a biggie here, so that might just be the bow, and we found a compass.
Oh, it's a strength.
And strength. That's French vanilla. Hello.
Here's strength. Oh, okay, there it is. So Velvet missing out on a few items here, as he's not been as thorough, but he has a few items.
Especially strength can be really hurtful.
Yeah.
Because to get to the other side, we need 2 strengths. So unless that is just a free 3rd strength, that could be huge for Jenny.
All right, there's compass for bottom of the well. We're seeing here that Velvet forgot he needed maps compasses. And he's kind of retracing some steps.
And Jenny has now found the map and the compass for Spirit Temple. This is really working out for her today.
Yeah. And I think at this point, you probably don't do the hand. I don't know if she peeked it.
You have to beat the Iron Knuckle anyway, so you might as well, I think.
That's true. Well,
you'll have to go up
you can
here
avoid
no matter what. So.
You can avoid the child knuckle by doing right, how many is it? 2 iron knuckles? Yeah, you could do Nibiru and the adult
Yeah, I
hand.
guess that's true. But Nibiru needs a boss key and the mirror shield.
That's true.
Which we don't know if we'll have to beat that. Oh.
What about some lemon flavored popsicles? I've heard that Ganon dislikes them.
Yes, he does.
Have we gotten the graveyard, like that hint right next to the Nocturne pad?
I don't think anyone's looked at it yet. No, Jenny doesn't have Nocturne, so no way up there, and Velvet has ignored it very much so.
Ooh. This is always scary when you're only on 4 hearts.
Yeah, any hit can kill you. And also not having a shield, you kind of have to backflip and jump slash. There, rip.
Oh, I missed what was on 20.
It's the Bigeron sword.
Oh.
That is potentially spicy.
I mean, you're not doing it just for that, but...
Well, no, but we have to get quite the few good Skulltulas anyways.
Yeah. Oh, and Jenny just warps out.
Not as many as usually.
Jenny just warped out after that death. Fire...
I mean, she might just be like, okay, I'll gather more hearts and come back as an adult.
I think that was Fire Forest Jabu?
Looked like it,
Mullen.
And where's our adult spawn? What do we get to see today? Alrighty then.
Okay.
Right outside Kukiri Forest.
Velvet's chasing this bomb bag in field. And we found it, I assume. Spirit has a strength.
And we know our hammer is accessible, so this makes complete sense.
Shadow, Deku, Spirit, DC, Water. Shadow, Deku, Spirit, DC, Water.
and Water.
I don't think Velvet's checked any of this information yet, so I'm not going to mark it on his yet.
No, he has not.
And he has Nocturne.
As far as I know, he doesn't really check his medallions in bingo all that much.
Ooh, there's a hint. Deku Tree has magic.
We have a magic though.
Velvet doesn't though.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Where is magic? Here it is. Oop. So that was a bomb locked bomb bag.
Well,
and by that I mean it's a hammer locked bomb bag.
But there's the hammer, so everything's in logic.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we did see that. Okay.
I think the other copy of that is in Temple of Time, though.
Yeah, I think so as well. This is gonna be a little interesting because Velvet still doesn't have the scale. So he's gonna see this wallet and be sad. He probably doesn't care about the Kokiri Forest shoes anymore.
No, you have a bomb bag. You can always refill. You really don't need it.
Will he do fishing?
I mean, you walked all this way. Yes, you're doing fishing.
Yeah, here we go.
Especially you walked all this way without a scale. Without a scale. Yes, you're doing fishing.
All right, Jenny gets her storms. Oh, Jenny gonna get her ice trap now.
Yes. She needs to catch up.
Yeah, she's behind by 2.
I know. Terrible. What do you think, chat? Are we gonna see nice trap person today?
Oh, there's the Dins.
And there's Dins.
Jenny's...
Ashley and Child fishing.
Ah, there we go. Seed is seeming fairly friendly so far. Like,
definitely, yeah.
all of our hints seem pretty early accessible, except the spirit bow and magic. Oh, and then strength was hinted in spirit as well. Looks like Velvet's gonna get his, or working towards his second square here.
The bomb bowling, yes.
Now, I know he can't do it right now, but a strat that I have thought about when oh, that's a case word. Well, never mind.
Ooh.
So
We
I was
definitely want to do that bomb prize.
yeah, I was gonna say one of the neat things is if you say no twice, the third thing is choose, and that can be a really nice way to get choose every so often.
Okay. Those are some expensive chews, though.
I mean, it's 30 rupees for, I don't remember if it's 5 or 10, but like you
Well, technically it's 90 rupees.
well, you were checking the first 2 anyway, right?
Sure, I guess. Yes, if you can route it in and you need it, definitely makes sense. If you're only going here for the chews, that is an expensive pack of chews.
Yeah, usually that. No, Jenny!
Jenny, you already have a Rudo's letter.
You got jebaited. You got jebaited. Ooh, using Song of Time here. I like it.
Oh, you have rewards disabled.
What? Oh. Hang on. I can fix that.
You got jebaited.
There we go.
You got jebaited. You got jebaited.
Ooh, and Minuet here is nice too. See, that's something we can't get on an official restream is debated.
That very true, yes. We should start a petition for them to start to add a channel point redemption for Debated.
Indeed. Moo woo.
Money, we'll take it, thank you. And Velvet dipping our first dungeon. Well, not just dipping, completing our first dungeon. Oh, what are we looking for? Money?
Oh, there's a compass.
Maps? So, as a runner, how sad are you to see BGS on 20 skulls?
I think it depends on the seed. Like, I don't think it's as big of a deal in bingo, especially like you said, because you're getting a lot of skulls anyway, and you might just oops into it. I think in like League or in Standard, I'm just sad. Oh, double biggies?
Oh?
There's the magic.
Oh,
and strength 2.
And strength 2. Jenny can already use spirit. Now, if she does spirit, that will give Velvet huge information about the strengths accessible.
Yeah, but at the same time, she hasn't really given away much information to tell him where it is.
That's
know that
true,
it's
but
early,
you know
but
it has to be very, very early.
that probably gives away that the strength and spirit is child. Wow, not even looking at the BFAs. Or are they not BFAs?
They are BFAs in bingo. They might
That's
be
what I
nice
thought.
trap though. But no, there are BFAs here. She
There's the
might have
map.
forgotten.
I don't think she even talked with him.
Yeah, no, she didn't.
Did
She
Velvet
might
get
not
the
care
map
until
in
she has a bow.
bottom of the well?
Hmm?
Did Velvet get the map in bottom of the well? Oh no,
Yes.
Velvet!
A fourth ice trap. Well, looks like we're really getting those ice traps today, chat.
I swear, there's got to be something in the logic that just kind of puts them on the way. Ooh, come on. Oh, that's why Jenny was saving her money.
Oh, okay. I like a Goron tunic.
I like it. Yeah, we can do fire too.
Yes. Well, unless we get bow locked on Jenny's side.
That's true.
We have small keys instead of key rings, which means we could potentially get bow locked.
That is definitely a thing.
And we're starting work on our second square. Well, third square.
Yeah, this square sucks. It never
there's
feels
a lot
good.
that's needed.
Like even if it was just like no, because the problem with the square is it requires bolero, it requires hammer, it requires you walking your happy
Bombs.
butt up as a child to the crate that's at the top of crater. Like
Bombs, bugs.
yeah, there's
Lots
just
of
a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I
Queen
blinked
kill from
and I
Velvet.
missed Goma.
Yeah, that
Oh.
was just absolutely beautiful.
Oh, let's go. We both got it.
Nice.
What do you have, Goma? Tits!
We'll take them.
We will take them. And I can even mark them.
Nice.
You know what I'm sad to not see on this board?
Mm-hmm.
Cow and house.
I think that's what the cow is for.
Oh, on the board, not on the tracker. Or did I miss cow and house
you
on this
wanted to
board?
see cow and house.
I
Okay.
always want to see cow and house. Unless it's me playing.
Why? Okay, fair.
Because it frustrates people. Oh, Velvet back into spirit now.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. I mean, he could be doing DC as well. He does have progression. So I'm not sure why he decided to come back here.
Oh, and Jenny didn't
he
end up
decides-
buying a shield?
No, she didn't. She was broke. And have we
Oh.
actually seen a shield?
Oh.
Nice. All our bomb backs are hammerlocked.
Velvet has found 2 Deku shields, but I don't think we've seen a
Alien shield.
alien
yeah.
shield, yeah. Alright, that's a compass. That's a strength.
He'll be happy to see that.
I like this play from Jenny. I feel like a lot of people skip this hint stone.
If I don't have hammer, I'll definitely skip it as well.
And unfortunately, not helpful, but
Just to repeat, yeah. The one thing that I am wondering though, Velvet has not picked up the hookshot from Market.
Oh, you're right. He should have the hint though.
He should, yeah. He
There's
actually
the map.
marked it on his tracker, so maybe he just hasn't picked it up yet.
Yeah, because I don't
Maybe he
remember
forgot about
seeing
the
him
shop?
grabbing it.
He has it marked, that's for sure. I see it on his stream.
Has it marked that he has it, or the hint?
No, he has it marked that. Oh, he does have it marked that he has it and that it's path.
I guess we'll see. Oh, there's a Deku shield. Guess we'll see next time he
nice.
menus if he has it.
Mm-hmm.
I easily could have missed it.
Then we both missed it because I didn't see him pick it up.
And this is why I can't watch 4-player races, because like you can't watch everything. I can barely watch 2.
We did something silly in my Discord yesterday. So many of our friends were playing, and we actually watched 3 separate races at the same time. It was crazy.
Bolero at Bolero. Is this even rando?
Nope.
Yeah, I mean it's so hard when you have like a bunch of friends doing different races at the same time. Like how do I how do? Because my other issue then is like, even if I do decide to watch that many, I can't have audio for all of them. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I get overwhelmed by audio way too easily.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
All right, so we need the map and compass here. Velvet's finally going adult, but I don't see a hookshot in his C buttons. Although I guess he went adult immediately, so that wouldn't auto-equip.
Yeah, exactly. It was already equipped because he picked up the Nocturne very early.
5 skulls for Jenny. Although, that's not... Wait.
We needed something in Fire Temple. Map and compass and fire. Okay. Okay.
Where are the skulls on this tracker?
All the way on the right bottom.
Oh, okay.
They're next to the legs and iron knuckles and stuff.
I was thinking that was for something else, but there. Oh, and we don't have shield for this. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate fire? Velvet gets his minuet, and I don't think Jenny ever took minuet.
No, I don't think she did. He might decide to go do forest though. We need the map and compass from forest, that's for sure.
Oh, I assume he got
And we
the
need
strength.
The forest boss key.
Oh, okay, right, it's there. Hydrate.
Hydrated is always important.
That's what I need, is my games to start telling me, hey, take a break, take a drink.
Yeah, but when you're playing bingo, sometimes the junk hint can feel like really, really powerful. It is blue fire arrows, and Velvet is getting them.
Alright, fire key for Jenny, BFAs for Velvet. Did he not take the Zora tunic?
He did.
Okay. I looked over the track and...
Makes sense, yeah. And he's getting the 4th bottle. We're at bottle percent?
I think we're at bottle percent.
Alright then. Why are we buying a shield?
Why not?
Why are we buying the 4th bottle?
Why not?
I mean, sure, yes, that works.
He had bugs in those. Goron. And back to
We're
Spirit?
picking up the hammer because we planted a bean
Oh.
and haven't picked it up yet.
That's fair. Alright, Jenny definitely doesn't have a shield as an adult.
She does not, no. Also no bow, so hopefully she'll be able to continue.
Now, where do you want to see your key? Do you want it here? Like the boss key?
No.
I think this is one of my least favorite chests for the boss key. Oh no!
You cursed it,
I
Flash!
did!
You cursed it!
I'm so sorry, Jenny! Oh, Epona's off Minuet.
But I mean, at least from here you still have a short way back to beat the boss.
That's true.
Like,
It's
I
better
really
than,
hate
like-
the shortcut and being locked out.
Yeah, it's better than like getting one key short somewhere else.
Or the map chest and your key lock from Wolf, because that's a long way back.
Yeah. Now, we know that hovers are available, so this is technically in logic. Not in logic for
I don't
Jenny,
know
but
if Jenny knows that bottom of the well holds her hover boots.
yeah, I'm not sure. I've been writing all the hints on one side, and I meant to write them as the players got them, and then kind of remembered, oh yeah, that's a lot of work.
Yes, that is a lot of work. You're right.
We need skulls and forest?
Nope. We need a map and compass and the boss key.
All right, that's 4 compasses for Velvet.
Yep.
Got a pretty good lead
And
on
soon
Jenny.
you'll have...
Pretty good lead on compasses, because Jenny's only got 2.
Yeah.
Although,
But
I know from experience, Velvet is much more prone to forgetting those.
that's fair. And we do have a forest shortcut turned on in these settings, so checking the basement first to see if there's a key is very smart.
You can always hope it's going to be boss key, and then cry when it's not.
Yes, but you also don't want to be key locked without FW and fire and forest.
Oh, for sure. That is a feels bad.
For sure. And very nice quick kill.
Guess I should mark that hook that Velvet has.
Yes,
got him
that
into
would be
forest.
good, thank you. These fights have been really clean and quick.
Yeah, Jenny's making real quick work of Wolf. Velvet made real quick work of Stalfos.
Goma.
And Goma, yeah. I need to come up with names for those Stalfos. Like, I've got names for almost everything else.
Do they need names though?
Why not?
I mean, I guess, sure.
Did anything else that I've named need names?
Yes. Well, you be
Paul
creative
definitely
and come
needed
up
a
with
name.
Names then. Yes, and Gerald definitely as well.
Geraldine, Gertrude. Ooh.
I still don't know who Gertrude is.
Okay, so Gertrude is the Tektite by the hint stone at the top of Trail. That's up by Bigeron.
Oh, that one. Okay.
And I named her Gertrude because it has the word rude. And that Tektite can be really rude when you're trying to climb up that. And it'll just knock you all the way back down.
Yes, I was trying to get off it earlier today, and it just bumped me back onto the wall, actually.
It's so frustrating.
Alright, forest and fire. Some nice divergence we have going on here.
One burns the other.
Yeah?
And that's how, you know, things went poorly in Deku Tree. Or at least I think that's how that went. I kind of get the story of Ocarina of Time a little confused, being, I've watched Ocarina of Time abridged a few too many times.
Okay, okay. Jenny's opting to push the block here? Oh, because we don't have a shield.
Yeah, no shield.
No ground jumps.
Oh, and we're not... Oh, I guess we're only at 12 bombs. We've got a lot of bomb checks left.
Yeah, we really do.
Oh, wow. Velvet
And with
just...
shop sanity, you really don't want to burn through all of your money.
Womp, womp, womp.
That's not what you wanted to see.
That's not the map you're looking for. Oh, there's the key.
Keys are good. Jenny needs 2 keys, so both of these rooms have to have a key for her, though.
Uh-oh.
Otherwise, she'll be stuck.
There's a key up top. That's usually not a good sign.
That doesn't help her, yes. Oh, close to the boulder there.
Oh, we're good.
Getting keys? Okay, nice.
Wait, how did we get...
Hmm?
A little confused about Velvet's routing and how we got back up there after already being in the well.
He jumped into the well with iron boots.
Oh, there's the map.
There's the map.
He has 4 maps,
You need
4
a
compasses.
boss key still.
You know it's going to be in Falling Ceiling.
No, of course, yes.
Bingo's the one time it's not a scale. Oh, there's a key bow lock too. Which key would you grab here? Would you grab the one that's quote unquote bow locked, or would you grab the one that's on the upper maze with the Goron?
Without hovers, definitely the bowlock one.
Yeah, I think that's the one I would grab as well.
I have hung onto the ledges in that maze and been knocked off by the boulders rolling by so many times.
It does not feel good.
No, it does not.
You know, for as in the way as that spider is, it's not that big of a problem.
Nope, you can climb by it very nicely.
Oh, biggie for
Okay,
Velvet.
I'll have to go back down. Ooh, what do we have here?
Roars. Actually, that's really nice.
That is huge, yes. Now, depending on where the boss key is here in Forest, you might just want to place that here.
All right, there's the map for Jenny.
Will she climb? I think she will.
I think you have to at this point. There's only
3 checks left, yeah.
Let's see here. How are we for keys? We need 1 more to get up there. So 2. There's 2 keys available. So of the next 3 chests, I think 1 of them is a key.
Mm-hmm. I think so. If I counted correctly.
Math is not my strong suit, so this is usually where I let chat do the counting.
There was 7 in the maze. We have 8. Yeah, there's 1 key left. 3 checks.
Oh, rip on the pincer.
Yep. Well, next time.
Oh, getting his forest boss key. Huh.
And he's not doing forest.
He does have Furores left there if he really needs to come back.
That is true, yeah. What I find interesting, he's not even beating PG. Because we have
Yeah.
Ganon's Castle access with 3 rewards, so...
Alright, there's that final key, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And if Jenny wants the highest Goron, she's gonna have to fall down from the top.
Yeah, she is. We can peek it, though. By the way, Velvet has the fire medallion. For Deku.
Right. Fire medallion. Deku. Good call.
Thank you.
Did I mark that? Okay, yeah. Jenny had that one. So we have a lot of information being traded here.
Yeah.
Velvet's been a lot of places and has a bow that Jenny doesn't, which she can tell. Arrows. Jenny's still got that second strength though, which is a pretty big advantage.
Yeah, but it's CAC. You'll go back eventually and do adult shooting and read it. I don't think you're gonna leave it in the dust.
Yeah, Redead's always one that worries me just because it's so easy to like forget and think you've already done it.
Yeah, but we have Nocturne. I don't think it's that hard to route in.
Hey, did you know Deku still has that magic you have already?
Yep.
Velvet gonna head to Goron City here and find out. Yay, bomb bag.
I mean, you'll never say no to another bomb bag.
That's true. You're just a little sad that it's not something you needed.
Yeah, true.
As Jenny is about fire having nothing.
I mean, that does feel a bit bad, but you know at least.
Yeah, you're not coming back.
Fight you. Yeah.
That is always the worst feeling is if I leave fire, am I gonna have to go back? Oh, Velvet using Blue's hover strats today.
I don't know if they're Blues hover strats, but it's definitely wonderful strat.
Blue, we've covered this. If we see you do it, and we start doing it because of that, it is a blue strat.
Okay, I can accept that.
Oh, sling.
Patent the blue tech. I don't know about that, Zine.
It's so funny how many things I've changed from watching you.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Jenny and I have learned your super swaggy backwalking in Crater strats. Or not Crater, sorry, in Haunted Wasteland.
Oh, yeah, those were pretty cool.
I've changed my CAC routing.
Your cat routing.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I used to just like full clear adult CAC and then go to graveyard. And I saw you go right after the song to graveyard and then do Anju and the cow, and I was like, you know, that's pretty fair.
Okay, crazy.
See, blue strats. Velvet about to be disappointed by Goron.
Yep. That hint is pretty disappointing this time around.
What about Gertrude's hint? Yep, disappointing.
Yep. But we do get another skull, so there's that. And we know we need them all.
That we do. And we got Bolero from Bolero.
Yeah, we can actually get every skull that we need here. If we want to.
And Velvet?
Well,
Can he do all of Shadow?
Shadow? No.
Nocturne Din's magic.
Oh, he can do all of Shadow, yes,
Yeah, I think he can.
but he hasn't yet.
That
Sorry,
gets
I
him,
misunderstood the question.
that can get him the boomerang.
Mm-hmm. Which we know we need. We need all for Skulls and Jabu.
So we're missing a hook.
Mm-hmm. For water.
Is that it?
We're missing. Logically, we're missing Eponas.
Eponas came from Minuet.
Oh, never mind. We're not missing Eponas. Yeah, that's it. We're long shot from go mode.
Yikes.
That is pretty crazy.
Oh, and Velvet gets the first bingo.
Nice.
Spirit Skull, Fire Skull, Forest Skull, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Forest Boss Key, Bomb to Bowling, and Map and Compass in Forest. Very nice.
Well, Velvet's taking both of our predictions today.
I mean, he has been playing very well.
Alright, let's start a new one here. There's a compass for Jenny.
Do you think Velvet realizes that he is long shot from go?
I feel like there's a possibility of no. Like he's really early in the seed, so it kind of feels like you're not really thinking about how close am I to go mode yet, but at the same time, like this seed's pretty jetty.
Yeah,
And now
when
I've
you're looking at
cursed
your
the second
tracker,
hook.
there's a lot of stuff.
Alright, one final prediction.
Who's gonna win?
Who's gonna win?
So the board really is in favor of Velvet right now, but Fire was a long climb, which he'll have to do right now as well.
Yeah, I think Jenny is gonna make a pretty decent comeback here, while he's climbing. I think her biggest thing she needs to do right now is protect that strength 2 knowledge.
Yes.
Because if she gives that away, then like Velvet knows it's early and can act on that and choose like not to go to GTG because, you know, why would Jenny have gone to GTG?
And this is so jetty that he might not check Rita Grotto.
Yeah, there's definitely a possibility. He's got a lot to do and a lot to be able to do it with. Now, Jenny, on the other hand, is missing that bow and that Din's.
Yeah.
And
I mean, Dins is hinted, and we do have a bow hinted.
true, I don't think Jenny has the Din's hint, right?
She does.
Oh, she does. Okay.
I saw her read it.
Okay, that's good.
It was after she was her lake and domain though. So
Oh, okay, that explains it then. Loopy for your troubles?
yeah.
One fire boss key. Oh, goodbye potion.
I mean, it's better than dying.
That's true.
Velvet will have to pick up a Goron tunic somewhere though.
Oh, that's true. As of right now, he knows where the wallet is, but doesn't have the scale.
Exactly, yes. And we haven't seen a different wallet or a Goron tunic anywhere.
Where did we get that scale again? Oh, it was Bridge Scrub.
Oh, yes. Lost Woods Bridge Scrub.
I wonder if he, like, I almost feel like he's not going to be anywhere near that until he gets Saria's.
Yeah. I think the only hope that Velvet has right now is finding a different wallet. We are playing with Shop Sanity, so we have 3 wallets technically available.
You could go get the one hinted in ice, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jenny gonna go into spirit here.
Maybe.
She knows that bow is hinted there.
What's the wallet for? To buy a Goron tunic. We have a square with a Goron tunic, so Velvet will have to either find a Goron tunic or buy one. We know the Goron tunic is in the shop in CAC.
Yep.
But without the money to buy it, he does not have that option.
Well, the other thing that as the seed goes further and further is trying to remember which shop you saw the tunic in if you didn't write it down.
Yeah.
That's one thing Jenny and I
always write my shields and my tunics down now.
Yeah. That's one thing that Jenny and I have gotten better at lately is marking down where that is.
They can be so important in bingo.
Especially the Deku shield if you accidentally get yours burnt.
Yeah. I have that happen to me way too much, not gonna lie.
Ooh. Hate that rupee.
Hitbox for that rupee. But she got it, second try.
Wow, rupee noise for rupees?
Oh yeah, we still need maps.
That we do.
But we have the spirit map. She might have forgotten, actually.
Yeah, she's got both. We need
They
this.
were in child side.
We need the skull?
She needs 3 skulls from every adult dungeon, and I don't think she got the one on child side. There you go.
Oh, yep. There we go.
But other than that, no. The only thing we need in Spirit Temple are the 2 iron knuckles.
No sucky. Good job.
You know what? You can name that like.
I don't want to give names to things that you know what, never mind.
Okay,
I'm
fair,
just gonna end that there. I don't want to personify it.
Fair, okay. I can understand that.
Insert your name of choice here.
Oh, she must have remembered that she picked up the map. It's actually interesting because we know that the forest boss key is actually bow locked. Because it was when you twist the corridor.
The twisted wall or a hall. So she's 100% confirmed that Velvet has a bow.
Yes. Well, she doesn't know. It might just be early. It could just be everything in courtyard.
She did courtyard with Song of Time.
Oh, she did. Never mind then. Then yes, she knows Velvet has a bow. She might just assume that he got his in spirit though.
That's true. We're back
I
to
was
this
about to
room.
ask, are we doing bow crap? But we don't have a bow.
I think she did this as a child, so doesn't need the chest.
Yes,
Question
she
mark?
did. You're right.
My concern here is we're going back in at exactly 4 hearts.
Mm-hmm. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Grab the pot. Yes. Okay, you don't need to
Yeah.
grab the second pot. That one won't save you.
I mean,
It does make you
better
feel
safe
better
than
though.
sorry. If you get hit once and you pick up 3 hearts, it'll save you.
Oh, that's true. I had not considered that.
I have spent way too much time dying to iron knuckles.
Are you saying you tend to get nabooped?
Yes. Oh, we're not even checking the hand. Interesting.
She must have peeked it, I guess.
Apparently, yeah. I always forget that you can peek that from the down, like, outside.
We have all 5 small keys? Yeah, we must.
Probably.
1, 2, yeah, okay, we do. I was gonna say, 'cause you can't see what kind of small chest it is, right? Map of fire for velvet.
No, I
That's-
think if it's small, you can never see it.
that should be 5 maps. Yep. 8 squares to 5 at the moment.
Okay.
Now, based on history, this match is very normal. Velvet tends to take a lead over Jenny like this, and then
Jenny comes from nowhere.
yeah, and then all of a sudden Jenny has 10 squares out of nowhere, and it's like, wait a second. Oh, I would not count her out of this by any means.
I feel like she does a lot of background work early, and then can easily collect on her squares.
Yeah, and I think that's a benefit of being thorough in your routing early.
Mm-hmm.
We've still not seen this bow.
No, it might be mirror locked for all we know.
Which would be
And we haven't
really
seen mirror shield
unfortunate.
anywhere. Yes. Where was our bow?
Bottom
Bottom of the well?
of the well, yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Velvet getting the bad news that he's got to do the other 2 checks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go.
That should be the bow.
I was gonna laugh if it was a mirror, I'll be honest.
I mean, that would have given us the same, advantage, so...
Velvet has Ganon's access now as well, right?
Yes, he does.
You think he goes there at all?
Forwards for Ganon's access.
You think he goes there at all?
I think right now he has too much progression. He can do all of Shadow, and he needs to do all of Shadow. So I think you'd go Shadow first.
Yeah, I think I'd be hard pressed to go into Ganon's pretty much at all this seed unless I run out of stuff. Like, there's nothing pointing towards it. There's nothing really suggesting we need to go in there, like, logically.
I mean, we need our long shot, and we have no clue where it is. It might end up in a casino for long shot.
Oh. Oh, it's
Nope,
Bosky.
that's a Bosky. Vanilla Bosky.
What is
Gotta
this,
love
RSL? And she's
I
out.
love that frame.
Can I interest you in a slugma?
Creepy eyes, triangle eyes.
Right back into forest.
Makes sense.
Oh, I didn't even notice she marked the 2 iron knuckles.
Yeah, she did, as soon as she got them.
Yeah, I just wasn't watching the board.
I mean, there's a lot to watch out. And you're tracking on top of that. So, in
Am
Jenny's
I,
position,
though?
would you take the boss key and beat your third dungeon?
That's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
Because what information... So we know... Jenny's got a bomb bag, so she doesn't need that help.
Hmm.
She can pretty easily guess that Velvet's been to bottom of the well.
Yes.
Like, just by the number of maps and compasses he has, he had to go somewhere that was pretty quick. And while we all joke about rushing ice, this is not League. And therefore, he probably didn't go to ice, because the only person who goes to ice in bingo is Flash, and it never works out.
Okay, fair. She also doesn't know about the K-sword yet. Oh, yeah, she does. Never mind. You have it marked on her tracker.
I might have marked that on the wrong tracker.
I think so, because why would you not get the bomb tube prize if you check them?
She's pretty happy about that for Ors, though.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Not quite as happy as had it been Nehru's, but...
Yeah. So, but the point I was making, she doesn't know about the K-sword, so she doesn't know that Deku was a very few quick checks.
That's true, and we have nothing really hinting towards it.
Mm-hmm.
I missed whatever hint that was in Crater.
It was a bug bottle somewhere.
Oh, okay. Bug bottle was Kakariko.
Okay.
Hey, you want this Way of the Hero bottle, even though you've already got all four?
I mean, they're not a way of the hero, actually, in these settings, as far as I know.
That's true. Can't get a waffle here.
Nope.
Love
That's
the
an
swag
interesting
strats.
setup.
Yeah, so they line up on like a dark spot on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And then aim at the wall in a certain spot. I can't do it the way they do. Velvet talked me through it the one time and it worked, but I'm just like, I don't know what you're looking at visually to tell you it's this dark spot instead of that dark spot.
Yeah, I made a video to explain it to someone because I needed to be like with my mouse actually pointing out which dark spot I'm talking about.
Where do you think our long shot's gonna be?
Oh, not asking the tough questions today, are we?
No, not at all. You know, there's only like half the game available right now.
Only half?
Well, that we haven't checked, sorry.
Okay, that's fair.
Uh,
I mean, French vanilla would always be Monka.
woo?
The runners are probably hoping it's just somewhere in shadow or along the way,
That's true.
because you usually don't want a casino. Oh, that's thinking for Jenny.
Yeah, she wasn't able to get the recoil, so I think she's gonna go get the hand. Where's Bosky? There we go. I know chat can't see it, but I'm tracking it for my own sanity.
That's okay.
We do this when we watch in Discord too. Jenny tracks for Velvet or whoever we're watching.
Okay. I'm not that diligent.
It has come in very handy many a times.
Yeah, I bet.
It's like, where is this? Oh yeah. Wow, Velvet snubbing the gold rupee. Oh, he's going to ice.
Looks like it, yeah.
He wants that wallet.
I mean, you know there's a wallet there, you need a Goron tunic, it makes sense. Though I would probably still do Shadow before before ice.
Now, interesting thought, because, you know, this is bingo and we can bingo meta. In terms of when Jenny got the Goron tunic and marked the square, what do you think went through Velvet's head? Do you think he's sitting there thinking, oh crap, she already went to ice? Or do you think he's sitting there thinking, she got the scale and got the lake one?
That's a tough question.
I think that's one of the most interesting things about bingo meta is when you get in those scenarios where you know where two are. You can't technically get either. Well, I guess you can get the one in ice, but like that's kind of annoying to go way out of the way to get.
Jenny does rush a lot of seeds with ice, so especially with those blue fire arrows that he found in the shop, he might think that she just absolutely rushed.
Wait, Velvet, there's a gold rupee there.
Absolutely rushed ice.
All right, I'm going to proclaim that Jenny has won. GG's. Velvet just snubbed Greg.
I agree, Zine. Shadow is guaranteed progression. You might find the third wallet just in there.
That's true too.
Spirit Temple still hoards a bow. Yes, thank you.
Not for Jenny, it doesn't.
True.
There's that K sword.
It used to though.
That's true. Oh, and Velvet hasn't turned in the letter, so he has to weep skip here.
Yep. But thankfully with blue fire arrows, we don't have to worry about King Weep at all. We can just skip him and unfreeze him before we do that.
That's true. I think this is one of the scenarios where ice kind of really sucks when it has a map and compass, as does Jabu.
How would you route ice when you are only looking for one item?
I guess it depends on song knowledge. Like, let's see here. We have Eponas. We don't have Sarias. Oh, Velvet probably has Bolero, I would think.
Yes, he does.
Wait.
So Velvet marked on his tracker that Sarius is ice.
See, I mean, that's kind of good for him. Well, I guess not, because he doesn't need that scale. I don't know. Like, part of me says you just do like the right side and then go straight to the song, because what are the odds that one chest is your item? But
I mean, we are still looking for Longshot all over. Longshot at this point could be anywhere in this game.
I'm feeling GTG.
That chest just has Longshot though.
Oh my god, that would just be straight go mode. And I will cry because I'm not playing the seed, and the one time ice is relevant in bingo.
You're not playing.
Yeah.
I love the strat that Jenny's doing here. Like, getting the Chew to explode the rolling Goron while doing the pot down here. It's just amazing.
Yeah, I saw her do this the other day where she got like both at the same time, and you like combine the cutscene or whatever, and
yeah, it's so cool.
it reminds me of I do something similar in Spirit with like that room where you gotta blow up the wall for the sun. I put a bomb up at the switch that blows up to spawn the chest, and then throw a bomb at the wall, and they both blow up at the same time, so you get the chest and the door animation at the same time.
Ooh, nice.
Cool.
Oh.
Goron's being a bully.
Yep. Totally jumping over the Chew.
Wow, what a
Velvet's
place.
trauma check holds the third wallet. What the heck?
We're gonna have to talk to him about that.
Yes, we are going to have to do that.
Let me make note of that, because
He
yeah.
is going to hate that.
Uh
I wonder if Jenny is secretly laughing right now.
oh, she died at that. And there's Velvet's wallet.
Finally, a wallet. I mean, he will have to go Child Goron City to get the skulls. So he might actually get to see that.
That's true.
Unless he finds Longshot before that. Because then he's just straight in go mode.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny going? Oh, never mind. I thought she was going into DC, and I was like,
No, she's just getting the skulls.
I could see thinking that Velvet went into DC early and get a map and compass.
Yeah, that could be. Mm-hmm.
But it's just kind of funny to me that they both got choose so early, and bombs realistically really early, and neither of them have gone to DC.
I mean, they had so much progression to do. When would you have gone when would you have gone DC so far?
I don't know. Like, and that's one of the cool things about bingo is that, like, I feel like in League or Standard, you still go into Stone DC like immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just not the case. This jump.
And also, Jenny hasn't even been to bottom of the well yet.
Yeah, I think we're working our way there after this, hopefully.
Okay, okay. I can see that.
Rip potion. But we're
Is that
visiting the
same
cow.
grotto that Velvet got his milk from?
It is. They're both getting the DMT cow grotto milk.
That is pretty cool.
Moo woo.
Great minds think alike.
What if we held hands while cowing?
Hmm.
Alright, and there's Saria's. Did I mismark him getting a song? Oh no, a song's an item, isn't it?
Except Serenade.
So OOT, is OOT not a song?
OT's jumped.
Okay, that's what I was missing. I was like, wait a second.
Because we started with Sun Song and Prelude, we needed to junk one song location, and it had been decided that OT's junked.
Alright, I have a complaint now. How is Jenny supposed to roll AD Nocturne on Ood when that isn't possible?
You roll BK.
Rip.
Yep. Yeah, you roll Burning Cack, heart required, and there you go. The other day I rolled a bingo seed where you had to get three mids, and none of them were Burning Cack, and then you could work on Burning Cack progression after Ganon's Castle access. So
Oh no.
we had to still get like 6-7 rewards. It was yeah.
I'm looking
Nails
for
don't
health
have
here.
hearts, unfortunately.
Did Velvet just use blue fire arrows on this?
Yeah.
I know you can, but
It's faster actually than a bomb.
it's true. And I guess he's got double magic.
Yeah. And I mean, in a standard seed, when would you usually have magic, a bow, and blue fire arrows when being in here, you know?
Yeah. I'm a little confused about this play though.
Yeah.
Why not
I
Shadow?
don't know why he's not in here. Why he's not in Shadow.
Alright, that's 8 skulls for Jenny from Death Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it looks like she's heading straight to bottom of the well.
Yeah.
Maybe she has
Looks
Dompe
like you were
time.
completely right. Yeah. Makes sense to route in Dampe.
I don't actually know if she got the forest map or not.
Well, she marked that she got it.
Okay,
So
awesome.
let's hope she did. Yes, Daddy Dampe.
Big Daddy.
Did you know that in the German version of the game, Dampe is not called Dampe?
What is he called?
He's called Boris.
Boris?
Boris.
Oh, that is always the worst feeling right there.
Yeah, when that chicken won't go in.
I actually, the other day, ended up causing the chickens to attack me.
Uh-oh.
We had boulder shuffle, or no, grotto shuffle. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
hold that thought.
That's a biggie.
Oh, it's a bow.
Ah, the third bow. Nice.
So we had to check the Zora's River, like, fairy grotto.
Mm-hmm.
And I set a bomb down, and the chicken just ran straight to the bomb and got blown up. And immediately started attacking me.
Oh, look, something warm and shiny.
Right.
Let's go check it out.
I'm just like, kamikaze chicken? Why? Where are we at? Oh, Jenny has actually pulled ahead in squares.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like you said, this usually happens. Velvet, like, has the board half filled out, and while Jenny has nothing, and suddenly Jenny comes and takes over.
And now we're tied.
Now we're tied.
See, this is so fun to watch.
Oh.
Oh, and this is going to be really good for Velvet. This is his strength.
Do you know why he might have gone into DC? Because of the second strength that Jenny has. He might be metagaming, where's my second strength?
That's true. Immediate Requiem.
Yep, he's not happy about that strength.
I don't know how I feel about this, though. Like, I get you got the strength, but what if your long shot is on Pack Archery?
Yeah. You're kind of orphaning this check right now. Because it's the last check you actually have in CAC.
Yeah.
And surrounding.
And I mean, it's not like Jenny marked anything. Well, speaking of marking things, not like she marked anything from being in Spirit, other than
Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
Iron Knuckle. But we know that all this time that Velvet spends to do the Iron Knuckles is just going to result in the one square, so Jenny's getting time here.
Yeah. I mean, Velvet has been doing a lot of stuff as well, but it really hasn't worked out for him this far.
Yeah, the scale to
Like,
get that
Ice was
wallet
completely
has
dead.
actually made up a huge amount of time.
Yeah. And you don't even get a filled wallet in these settings, so you actually have to farm the money, you know?
Yeah, it's a real feel bad. Speaking of feel bads, how about a bow?
Yes.
What?
I don't know what just happened there.
Navi, I don't know what you locked onto, but it was not dead hand.
Navi sometimes gets confused. Sometimes I wonder if not Link gets the multiple concussions, but Navi.
Yeah, that's fair.
That would explain a lot, honestly.
So I always find it interesting because I don't see too many people do it. You know, with Dead Hand in Adult Spirit, you tend to use spin strats because you have magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can do the same thing with the Kokiri sword. And I don't see anyone ever do it.
I feel like the range is much harder to get though.
Yeah, the timing is a little more precise than it is with the Master Sword or Bigoron Sword, but once you kind of get used to it, it's pretty easy.
Okay. I'll take your word for it, honestly.
Because I don't like trying to time the stick. It's a pain.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we get to see Bunny Hood door?
Bunny Hood door?
No, Jenny avoided it. So, because of the speed of Bunny Hood, if you immediately run to the door and open it, because of the way the camera works, you will actually, like, unlock the door and walk out and right back. Like, you end up on the same side of the door you were trying to go in.
That's what's been happening. I was so confused. Because it keeps happening to me that I'm on the wrong side of the door suddenly, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, so that's thanks to the Bunny Hood.
Interesting, okay. Wait a second, did she not get the hovers?
She did. I didn't mark them.
Okay.
Where are we going now, though?
Lake.
Oh, Lake for Dins, right.
Yes. And I think this is a go through domain to lake play, because we do not have a good way to get there. It might also be Kokiri Forest, just walk.
That's true. So, I think we're about to see Double Shadow.
Yeah,
It's going to take
so
Jenny a little bit of time to get there, but Velvet got his iron knuckles. He's going to check this chest, which is just going to be the bow. And I think he warps to Shadow. If he doesn't, I have questions.
I think it is the play. I think it has been the play for the past minutes. I think it's the play.
Oh. Wait, are we doing the ferry or are we going to GTG?
Yes.
There's gotta be something that I just can't think of that's stopping him from going to Shadow.
We have Nocturne. We have Dins. We have Magic. We have Hovers. We have a Bow. And we have a Hookshot. And we have Bombs. There's nothing else that we need for Shadow.
Oh, I like this play. So Jenny's gonna grab a fish here and set for roars in Jabu. Or
Nope.
not.
She's gonna sit FW in Lake.
Maybe she go...
Looking for Rang and Jabu. Our Rang is hinted in Shadow Temple, actually. So we're long shot from Go, actually.
Which, I mean, I'll shut up if Velvet finds the long shot in GTG, but I feel like Shadow's the play.
Jenny's still looking for the Dins that is right here on this check. But it has been hinted that the Dins is in Lake.
Yeah.
And yes, we are looking for long shot. But I feel like you should push your progression before you do all of these one-off checks.
Oh my god, don't do it.
It's probably just gonna be here.
Okay, that's disgusting.
Yes.
Alright, so Dins for Jenny, Lens for Velvet. So, I mean, Velvet will take a bit of a lead here with the GTG skulls. Or not the GTG skulls, sorry, the Fortress skulls. The problem here is if he finds long shot, you're gonna want to go beat water because you're right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to tell her exactly where that long shot is.
That is, yes, 100%. And the problem is, if you clear GTG and it's not here and it's just in shadow, you've just said GG's.
Yeah. Because where else do we have? We've done, Velvet's done every side dungeon except GTG at this point.
We have the back of forest.
Okay.
We have the rest of DC.
That's true. How many checks did we leave? 1,
2.
2? Yeah, I don't think we're doing those.
We have some in water. We have everything in GTG and everything in Ganon's castle.
Oh, Ganon's. Yeah, that's...
And we have everything in shadow. We
All right.
still have a lot of checks left, honestly.
Here's a thought.
Uh-huh.
What if Velvet grabs the skulls, goes into GTG, sets Furores, and just leaves?
He would have to commit to leaving, like, resetting and not having his FW in forest anymore.
And that looks like what we're gonna do here.
That looks like it, yeah.
I don't blame him.
I don't know why we're not in shadow, honestly.
Yeah, I 100% agree. And Jenny is making the play. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Although at the same time, like, even if it's not in shadow and it is right here. Oh, it's not.
Nuts.
Like, this is Jenny's first guess. Is my guess. Wow, we're actually doing GTG.
Oh. What? I don't get it.
Okay, adding to the list of questions.
Why are you avoiding shadow at all costs?
I mean, I know why Flash would avoid shadow, but Flash doesn't avoid hinted shadow.
Yeah.
Okay, unless he doesn't have the boomerang hint. No, he definitely has
Was
it.
a Temple of Time? He definitely has it.
Well, oh.
And he has it marked on
Boomerang?
his tracker.
Oh, another bomb bag.
Another bomb bag. Nice game.
I was gonna say, he did forget to read his hints at Temple of Time during the league race.
He does have it marked on his tracker,
Yeah.
though. For some reason, he has Shadow Temple with the boomerang path to Goma, but...
Path to
what do I
Goma?
know? Yeah, you put a Goma in front of it. I don't know why it's there or
Weird.
what that's supposed to tell us.
Like, this is one of those squares that you gain nothing from it, most likely, and tell your opponent exactly where you are.
Mm-hmm.
It's... I don't know. I will be curious his reasoning.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sure he has good reasoning. I don't doubt that. I just wonder what it is.
Yeah, I just can't think of anything that would explain it to me right now.
Will
I
he...
love how the Melon model doesn't have shoes and still hovers.
Well, so when she equips the hovers, she ends up putting on garters, like, right below the knee.
Ah, okay.
That's your visual cue. All right, and now he goes to Shadow.
Interesting.
This is a very close race.
Yeah, it has become very, very close. But then it's only close if Jenny doesn't have to do all the stuff that Velvet has already done.
I think the problem with the things Velvet has done is that, like, if it's along the way, yes, like Jenny avoids that, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's not along the way, Jenny probably goes to GTG, which we know it's not there so far, but Velvet has to go back too.
Yes.
Now he does have Furores there,
You said. Mm-hmm.
but Jenny has Furores in Jabu.
In Forest, you mean?
As child, she has Furores in Jabu, so she has the
Yes.
advantage of speed as a child, whereas he has the advantage of speed potentially as an adult.
Yes. It really all depends on the long shot location right now.
Yep.
Without that, all of this is just theory and a lot of it might be, it could be.
What better thing do we have to do on a Monday night than talk? It might be and it could be.
I mean, sure, yes, that is true.
I mean, I guess some people could be sleeping.
At 3 a.m.? Nah, no way. So how deep do you think our boomerang will be?
If I have to guess at it, I'm gonna guess it's in the stupid wooden spikes room. Like, that room just always seems to have the item you want to be super early.
Yeah. I mean, we do need all the 5 keys for our board.
That's true.
And Shadow usually doesn't provide all the keys early.
Boss key.
It's work time, what are you talking about? That is true, Bio, very true. There's a compass.
And Jenny's still missing a map.
Mm-hmm.
So Jenny actually gets a square, 2 squares in Shadow here.
Does she have 5 maps then?
She has 4, so Shadow will be her 5th.
Okay.
Which I think is another thing that some people might not think about when it comes to bingo is routing. You know, yes, bottom of the well map is fairly quick and you're probably doing it anyway. But like, if you have to go into Shadow or Jabu, you know, whichever, and you know it's late in your progression, you may just choose to skip getting map/compass somewhere else and avoid all the small chests because you know you're going to have to go, you know, Jabu that only has 4 chests to begin with.
Very true. Like, if we had to do Deku hard required for the board, that would be much easier to check than all of Fire or all of Shadow.
Yeah. And those are the kind of things that, like, it takes a while till you start thinking about that. Obviously, like, you know, if you compare Shadow versus Jabu, which one's faster to get your map in? Well, probably Jabu, because it's less chests, but your chests are more annoying to get in Jabu.
And you have to keep in mind that we are working with a shortcut in Jabu. So we can just drop down, get our 3 skulls, go right to the boss boss door, and get the last skull. So actually, skulls in Jabu are very, very quick.
That's true. So this is actually going to be even more interesting with Jenny having that Furores there, because even if she's behind, that's really quick to grab.
Yes. If you know how to route your skulls in Jabu and everything. Because there's one in the basement that you can only get from a higher platform, and you need to know which hole to drop down to.
Which one are you talking about? The
So,
water switch one?
directly underneath Rudo,
Okay.
there are 2 skulls, and one is higher up.
Yeah, you can get that from the floor if you use the right angle with the boomerang.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
It's annoying and a little
Interesting.
precise because the I don't know what it's called, the tentacle, the
I don't know,
electric thing can be very unkind about it, but yeah, you can actually grab that from being down in the water.
Interesting. I couldn't grab it earlier today. You might have to show me that.
Yeah, I can do that at some point.
Cool.
Yeah, because that makes it way quicker as you just grab those two. And I don't know whether it's like what the proper routing is for the skull that you would normally grab while getting Ruto from the basement. Like, I don't know if you should be doing that one and then trying to go reverse to go get those two, or...
So what I did, I grabbed the 2 underneath Rudo, save quit because I didn't have furores, took the elevator down and reversed to get the... And then save quit and went to the boss room. But this was without FW, which makes it a little harder.
Yeah, and see, in that scenario, I would have climbed the vine wall to go back up and
Okay, fair.
then just drop back down. So, like, again,
That's
there's
fair.
3 or 4 different ways you can route it, and I don't know which one's the fastest.
Yeah, I haven't timed it yet. And yes, we have Malon with bare feet. Very cute model. And Ruby, also very nice model.
Is this our boomerang?
Could be.
That's our boomerang.
It is.
And she's not leaving, so...
I mean, we are looking for Longshot, and Gannett's castle opens at 3 rewards. She needs another reward if she wants to
because
look
she didn't
for
beat
Longshot
Forest
in
either.
Gannett's castle. Exactly.
Velvet knows he's a tiny bit behind just in here. But he will be
Yeah, the beam
ahead by a
squares are
square.
great for knowing the progression of your opponent.
Yeah. No fast shadow boat.
Nope.
I have no idea what that means.
Me neither. I don't even know what DBD is.
Dead by Daylight.
Oh, I've seen that. Means points? Oh.
I can't get into that game, unfortunately. Quick time things are very much my, like, slow processing means I can't do it. Alright, so Velvet pulls ahead by 1 square. And also is going to continue.
I mean, you can't leave all of your dungeons, like,
Partially done.
3/4 in. You don't have FW for 1,000,003 places.
Alright, there's Jenny's map.
Okay, nice.
So he likely
And
knows.
boomerang for Velvet.
Oh, that's why he was continuing at least. Okay, he's still gonna continue though. So now he knows that she's probably in the back of Shadow and continued. And yeah, I think even if you're a little bit behind, I think you have to do this. Like, you can't risk your opponent finding long shot here and you losing over that.
Especially in Shadow. Well, yes, we could pull the shortcut, but still, Shadow is just so long to get back to. I may consider playing when you're not working. You may also pass out from growing a bean? Yeah, I get that. 2,300 hours.
Holy cow.
That's a lot of hours.
That's commitment. I don't have anywhere near that in any Steam games, at least.
What about Stardew?
Stardew, I don't think is even top. It might be top 3. It's definitely not number 1.
What's number 1?
7 Days to Die has number 1 for me at somewhere around 11 or 1200 hours, but
Okay.
that will not last forever as I don't play that anymore.
Yeah, I remember. Ooh, and Velvet trying to get off the trick shot here.
Oh, swag strats. Gets it.
First try. Very nice.
Jenny doesn't have the lens here.
Do we need a lens for Bongo?
No, but I know she's been using it every so often lately just because she's had some difficulties shooting the eye, or at least I think that was Jenny. Someone was telling me the other day they've been using it.
Did you play Stardew? I think we all play Stardew, at least at some point.
Stardew is fantastic. Don't turn it into a competition though. Or, well, not a competition, but don't turn it into a challenge. That will ruin the game.
I don't know. Stardew has a randomizer, and I kind of want to try it one day.
Well, a randomizer I can see. A friend and I did a can we earn 5 million gold in the first year challenge.
Ooh, okay.
And we succeeded, but we literally had every plantable space on the farm had a crop.
Oh, wow.
And my friend, like, I would go into the mines all day. He would literally spend the entire day watering crops because we didn't have enough sprinklers.
Wow.
I don't challenge myself. I fish. That's it. Fish and marry Abigail. I feel like Abigail is the gaming choice. Like,
I don't know. Everyone wants to marry her, though.
Is anyone else bothered by the whole eating quartz thing? Hi, Kenny.
The secret. That explains a lot.
Oh, that does explain a lot.
That explains a lot, yes.
Ooh, this is a check we haven't seen yet. Why did the bow take so long to come out there?
Wow, it looked weird. Alright, what do we have here?
Stick grade.
We're not fixed. Yes.
Oh, you know what?
I mean,
I think
that is less gold chests we can find.
and he got the nuts at some point too. Wait, so Anju had 1 stick grade and Archery
This
had
was
the other?
one. Yep.
Okay, so Jenny's going to GTG here.
I feel like that's a fair play. You're looking for long shot. You need the skulls. I get it.
Yeah, and I'm guessing Velvet will probably backwalk back into Shadow.
I mean, we could
Oh, we're going to
also
cannons.
play Jabu, but with a map and a compass, that has 2 checks.
Yeah, it's not great.
Nope, not at all.
Wait. What?
No. Velvet is doing child checks. Maybe you'll find the scale. He needs to still do the Death Mountain area skulls, so this might just be a skull push.
Does he?
Maybe.
Oh, he does.
He does, yes.
Okay.
It's that yellow square surrounded by all the
Oh
two-color squares.
no.
What?
We're doing treasure chest game.
Ooh.
Oh, and Jenny is gonna get her lens.
Get your guesses into chat, everyone.
Get your lefts in chat, please. Ah, blue. Banned.
What?
I'm just
Why?
kidding.
I'm always alright.
I know.
And I'm immediately out.
What you get? Oh, never mind.
We're all out.
Velvet needs to walk back out and walk back in. Redo.
He's not gonna do that.
No.
Not even for us.
I've asked him many a times, even in non-race scenarios, and they're like, no. Well, we're 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, lefts come out on top. I guess Velvet didn't do HBA either.
No, he didn't.
Did he peek the chest either? He must have.
He must have.
He was up there for the skull. If he didn't peek that, then I have questions.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I've already got questions, but
You've got more questions.
I've got even more. Oh, Hyrule Castle Fairy?
Possibly? Yeah, looks like it.
I hate those vines.
Yeah, they really could have made them a little wider.
Mummy card acquired?
Did you just say pony card?
No, mommy card.
Oh, mommy card. I was like, pony? Did I miss something?
Well, I mean, that would be almost kind of fitting, too. They do have pony games.
Pony mommy card? Okay.
What I see the words thick. I don't know what it has beneath it. Oh, God. That's Epona's butt.
There's a nut upgrade for
Oh,
Jenny.
okay. She didn't have it. I thought she'd already had it. I forgot Velvet got it there.
That's okay.
All right, you are correct in his chasing skulls.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Key in the maze. So we're at 2. There's a third one bow locked. And he also getting rid of Roars and Forest.
So if it's in deep forest, it'll be a wild chat.
Wow. Making the exact same play as Velvet.
Getting the skulls, okay.
I'm a little confused by neither runner having any interest in doing HBA.
Or GTG.
Well, especially GTG at this point, because like, where else are you gonna go? Water?
I mean, there is deep forest.
But you're not gonna go do that over GTG right now, right?
No.
You're not gonna take your furores out of forest to go back there.
Is hammer recoil considered game breaking? I don't know if game breaking, but it's definitely banned.
I mean, I guess it depends on your definition of game breaking, right? Because like that breaks the game's
Technically,
requirement
every
of long
glitch
shot,
could
right?
be. Yeah. Oh. But you know what? Velvet will get his wallet here.
That's true. Velvet's about to get his wallet. Did he just break a stick?
Yes, he did.
And he gives me so much crap about stick wastage. What?
Apparently, both runners decided to go full clear child.
Where does Jenny have left though?
Hyrule Castle, Jabu, Saria's checks, but she hasn't done ice, so she doesn't have Saria's.
Okay, what checks do we have in Child Spirit?
None?
Yeah, Jenny did domain and turned in the letter at like 17 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it's our fastest
Oh.
warp. That makes sense, yes. And yes, Silent, Jenny did domain at 20 minutes in. It was...
I completely forgot that we got Boomerang.
But yeah, nope, we got him. And you also need to mark them for both runners.
That's true. I was just vibing, sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, so Jenny got a scale in Lost Woods on the bridge scrub at what, like 13 minutes, and used that to take the shortcuts to river and domain.
It was beautiful routing.
It was great because it ended up in her going to lake and getting a wallet out of Naruto's letter spot, which has made a huge difference in time because Velvet ended up having to go to what's it called, ice, to get a wallet to be able to buy the Goron tunic.
Which cost him quite some time.
Yeah.
Unless Jenny decides to go ice next. So we're actually long shot from go, but long shot could be anywhere.
Other thing to note, Velvet has not gone to domain. I don't think he's even done river at this point. So he definitely doesn't have Furores and Jabu.
I mean, he obviously did adult domain, but I think he skipped river. I mean, river's dead, we know that, but...
Well, Storm's Frog?
Oh, right. I don't think we checked Froggies.
And is Frogs 2 on? I can't remember. I think it's on.
Frogs 2... I've got no clue, actually.
I can't actually remember. I get confused between the tournament settings and the bingo settings that... Oh my god.
That's a biggie.
Oh! Strength 3 in Jabu?
We don't care, because in these settings, all Strength 3 lock checks
like Carl's dead, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about that. Jenny? It might be Jenny P break time. Nope.
Could be.
Wait. What? Did she just magically appear there after a few seconds?
What? Weird.
What
Why are we
just
taking
happened?
Rudo with us? Oh, we still have to do that, Jessica.
Did Naruto phase through the floor or something that I missed?
Yeah, the rules document does not say anything about Frogs 2.
Okay, so Frogs is probably on then. Velvet's finally working his way over here. Oh my god, another big chest.
What is this? Oh, scale! Oh my...
Oh. Scale. There we go. So we know that Baronade doesn't have an item.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you'll
It
get
has a map
to
or a compass.
you'll get to see this here, Blue.
Yeah, show me, Jenny, because I couldn't figure it out.
It is definitely easier to do this like this. If you don't have a slingshot, getting that skull is such a pain in the butt.
I had a slingshot, but I still couldn't hit it.
I think she's too far to the left. That looks better. No.
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna
There we
take
go.
the next hole. Ooh, nice. And do it easily and have to climb up once more.
All right, so our runners are real close here.
Mm-hmm.
I think Velvet did Storm's frogs, but he definitely didn't do frogs too.
And both runners beat Shadow though, right? So Jenny does have 3 rewards.
Yes. All right.
Okay. So we do have castle access. On both sides. Thank you.
Someone's got to pay attention to the tracker, and apparently it's not me.
Unfortunately, I can't click for you.
Yeah, not in this setup.
And there's all false
15 squares for Jenny.
Yep. The only thing she has left is beat the water temple. We need a long shot. And we have been in go mode minus long shot for an hour now, I think.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Is this another treasure chest game?
I think it is. Guesses in chat. And probably Hyrule Castle Fairy again.
Yeah, makes sense.
I definitely like not leaving this on the board. It does give Velvet a lot of time to catch up in Jabu here. If irons and hooks so that gold scale doesn't really matter. We have all of Adult Lake.
Nice for Velvet. Yes, we do have all of Adult Lake.
That's gross.
Nobody's ever touched that.
If Longshot is just on adult fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's gonna be so much more trauma.
Yes. I mean, technically, no matter where Longshot ends up being, it'll be trauma. We only have bad checks left.
Oh, okay. I see what we're doing. I don't know. Like, Adult Lake isn't the worst thing in the world.
Without Serenade, it's a pain to get to, though.
You were at GTG. You could have just jumped down.
Well, we didn't.
Actually, has
We
either
started
runner
W and
checked
bailed
hammer
on the 10
rocks?
checks. Hmm?
Has either runner checked hammer rocks?
Has any runner checked Valley at all?
I don't know.
I
You
don't
might
think
be right.
so.
Oh my gosh.
Velvet walked all the way to Child Lake and
That's
checked Pyro
right.
Field
He
on the way, but
didn't
didn't
do-
do Valley.
He didn't do Valley.
Our hookshot could just be Sphere Zero in the crate.
Oh, that's so gross.
I know, but I refer back to my earlier statement. Any check is gonna be trauma.
Wait, where's Jenny going? Oh, get the hint.
Mm-hmm.
I like this play.
I mean, if it has something, if it hints your hookshot, you're golden.
I don't know that it can, but it might. We are missing 3 hints?
I think so.
Ooh.
Nobody has touched Valley at all. Not as child, not as adult, nobody. This was an absolute jet in the beginning, and we have been in long shot mode for about an hour now.
Yeah, we've been in no mode for, God, hour 15, hour 20
crazy.
almost?
Yeah.
Besides that long shot.
Mm-hmm.
Velvet gonna get his first scale here. I never marked his second strength an hour ago either.
Who cares?
Oh, wait. Oh, I was like, really back into forest. Where for ours?
I think that's GGG, yeah. Though we do still have checks in the back of forest left.
Yeah, we've got, let's see here. Jenny's got one more, but Velvet has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus keys.
Mm-hmm. All strength 3 lock checks are junked in these settings, but we have not been to Ganon's castle at all.
Did he? Wait, what skull did he forget?
I don't know.
I'm very confused about his routing here. I feel like he's been in this room 3 or 4 times at this point.
I mean, come on, you never get these skulls. Just confusing.
I hate to say it, but the 3 of us get these skulls all the time.
Oh, rip. Well,
Dungeon skulls are on by default in multi-world.
yeah, that's another story though.
Bingo used to have dungeon skulls. I could tell many a stories about the iterations of Bingo to get to where the Scrubs tournament is. My name is Jeff. Hi, Plushie.
Hey, Plushie.
Yeah, Velvet's a little too far to the left on it as well.
Mm. You know, he could have just walked to the next hole on the right side and...
Does that get
been
you
on the
up on the platform
right
to the
there.
right?
Hmm?
Does that get you up on the platform to
Yes,
his right?
It does.
Okay. I don't know that any of us has ever considered that.
Well, next
We do it the
time,
hard way.
know. It's another
Oh.
blue strap.
Oh, gross.
We don't have a claim check always in these settings.
No. Oh, that's so gross.
I mean,
Wait.
it could just be junk for all we know.
Why are we still getting keys? Is it because we're counting them, or did I miss something
She's
in the...
counting them by picking them up, usually. She said otherwise she gets distracted.
That's fair. Hi, Chase.
1 square from being done? Yes, 1 square from being done.
They're both in long shot mode. Velvet appears to be going to Ganon's.
Ganon's, water, something?
Or to water, I guess.
Looks like water. Or big
HBA?
pose, possibly?
Or, yeah, sorry. Big pose? We still haven't done
Looks like
HBA.
Big Nose. Yes, exactly. We haven't done Valley either.
Yeah. Oh my god, can you imagine Velvet doing Big Pose here into Valley, Jenny doing GTG into Valley, and both finding their long shot on the
That'd
crate
be amazing.
and having to go back child?
Oh, right. That would be so funny, though.
Please let me commentate curse that.
That would be so funny.
I'm sorry,
seriously.
friends, but I want to see it. I want to see you both penalized for skipping Valley. Oh, well.
There's fire arrows. That'll help for Shadow Trial.
And
ever
that's
go
where he's
there.
going. Ooh, Fluttermane.
I want it.
Well, Velvet still has Roars and GTG, right?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Man, this is a really interesting... If it's just in water, this is gonna feel awful.
Yeah. But without Serenade, when did you go back to, like, when did you go to, whoa?
Oh, no.
Mirror Shield.
No.
Well, Silent, the crate can't have mirror anymore, but otherwise I like your thinking. But, like, when did you go to water to check those checks that you can to find a possible French vanilla long shot?
I mean... Now?
I don't know.
Wait.
Why
Oh,
would we
right,
say
Ganon
that?
Spolsky. You walk out... You walk out, you do HBA. Please do HBA. Don't forget HBA. Thank you. Then you go do Valley. And then you jump down and float yourself to... Wow, Pokemon. And float yourself to water.
I'm sorry, Flash. Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
You just take the lazy river.
Yes.
And it totally
But don't
won't
forget to
be
check Valley.
in river chest. Wait, who's got nice rupees? Oh, nice catch on Fluttermane.
Thanks, Silent.
It wouldn't let you catch it in your channel? Rude. That's okay, I couldn't catch it here either. How much bait do we have left? Nehrus?
Yes. We've got another Dekunut upgrade. We've got a slingshot, I think.
Yeah, I think there's one more slingshot. Oh, Jenny's a fool.
Speaking of, we're missing one more ice trap.
Yeah,
We're missing Stone of Agony.
that won't be in a big chest though, will it? Oh yeah, it will.
Yes, it will.
Right, bingo. I think we've
We're
seen all the
missing
bomb
a Boron
bags.
tunic.
Oh right, and
Yes, we have seen all the bomb bags.
oh, and Velvet has a Goron tunic. All right, well Jenny's gonna get the first visit to Valley here, while Velvet climbs up Ganon's to see if the long
Validation
shot is
chest or
just
something.
validating. Yeah. No, it's not
That's
rocks.
a small one.
Please
Do we
be on
still
the
have
crate.
shoes? Hopefully.
We do, yeah.
Okay. We know where all the wallets are. There is one in Goron City. There's one in Lake and there's one in ice.
Yep. Oh, it wasn't
That's
great.
nothing.
Could be the waterfall still.
Mm-hmm.
Could be Paul. Paul is known to have a long shot. It's not there.
Oh, that's a recovery heart.
It's not in Ganon's.
If it's actually in the back of forest, that would be horrible.
That would be awful. And like, I don't know when either of our runners goes there.
That would be a last locate. Like, not have any checks left on the board.
Yeah, because how many keys do we have left in forest? We've used 1, 2. I think there's 3 keys left in forest of the 5 checks.
I think there's only 2 left.
Is there? I don't remember how many we were at. Lake Hint's paying out real well here.
Mm-hmm. But I like the checking of the hints while you're walking by. You never know.
100%.
We're still missing, I think, 2 hints.
Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 currently.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
I mean, in these
oh
bingo
my god!
settings...
It was Paul!
Oh my god! And it's not a nice trap!
Jenny's in go mode.
That is go mode, yes.
Adult lake trauma at its finest.
Mm-hmm. And you were completely right. Paul was hiding the long shot.
So, I mean, Velvet's gonna find this really shortly, but it's too late.
I don't know. This could come down to execution.
And Jenny usually has that one. Now, I'm amazed that Velvet furores to GTG and then just left. Twice. All right, Jenny didn't return with furores. That's good.
I mean, depending on the routing of Water Temple, this could still be spicy.
Yeah, I think they route water in the same way.
Wait, okay, could be.
I'm not certain of that though. I mean, I guess we'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess I should mark that long shot, huh?
Yeah, for both of them. Thank you.
I think both runners are going to feel pretty bad about that location.
Yeah.
We're going to mark that.
Especially not having Serenade in no good way over here.
So about all.
I was wondering earlier, when Jenny was still missing her dins from child fishing, if she would actually come and check Adult Lake first. Can you imagine how different this race would have been?
Yeah,
if
I
she'd
mean,
done that?
they've been searching for that for an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I think having a little bit of issues here with what are those called? Stingrays.
That's awesome, Silent.
Stingers. That's what they're called.
Stingers, yes.
I think they route water the same Gwai. Oh, but Paul's the nice Gwai. For anyone who doesn't know, the Gwai that attacks you on top of Lab Dive is known as Paul. And I will not be
at least in
accepting
this channel.
anything otherwise. Was that a key? Might have been a key. Yes.
Technically, we only need the boss key, but...
Yeah, we need at
Who
least
knows
2
where
small
that is.
keys as we're running out of
Yeah.
non-key lock checks. And it does look like Velvet is following the same
Mhm.
route.
It could be interesting if boss keys in Center Pillar, because Velvet bought the Goron tunic for $10. Jenny didn't.
Yeah, Jenny's pretty healthy and knows how to peek it though from like the hallway, whereas I don't think Velvet has actually figured out that peek because Jenny learned it fairly
okay.
recently.
Okay, okay. In the
Um,
Brazilian community, that way is known as problems.
Problems still starts with a P. I'm okay with that. So let me go over Gwai names while we're searching for this boss key. You have Paul on top of Lab Dive.
Mm-hmm.
In Colossus, you have Fucker. Phucker. Again, starts with P. And that's the one that attacks you when you're on the beam.
Try to get this. Yeah.
At Lon Lon, when you go to try to get that skull by the back of like the back cowshed, I don't remember off the top of my head who named them, but that's Huey, Dewey, and Louie because it's 3 of them. Doesn't quite fit the P names, but
Yeah, I was just about to say they're kind of like special there, aren't
yeah,
they?
I didn't name them though, so you know. We just named another one the other day.
All problems the way, I love it.
The Gwai that attacks you at the like 3rd hint stone at Lake, that's Pauletta, Paul's girlfriend. Trying to think. Any more Gwais that I've named? I don't think so. Now we can talk about Tektites.
Night, because there are a million ways
Yeah.
that attack you all.
When you go up Death Mountain Trail, the first one you see is Gerald. The second Tektite is Geraldine, Gerald's wife. She likes to drop bombs when you need them, and that's very nice of her. And then the one up by the hint stone by Bigoron is Gertrude, because she's very rude. What are we doing? Okay.
We're having our bow on the wrong C button. Yeah, not a vanilla boss key, unfortunately. That would have been cool. We've had oddly very little vanilla this seed.
Yeah, it's very weird for a velvet rolled seed.
Yeah.
Only thing I can think of was Bolero was vanilla.
Yeah, that's like the only thing. So weird.
All right, so we're gonna see the peak here from Jenny. Velvet's only 1 check behind, but
yeah, but you have to save quit, even though that is quite fast on emulator. It still does take a little time. I cannot see anything there.
It's a key.
Oh, it's a key. Velvet has the same curse as you do. Yes.
Rolling
in the
vanilla
worst
items?
places possible. Yes.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh. That bad.
So, interestingly, I think Velvet was skipping Central Pillar. And if he didn't make that poor jump, he might have pulled ahead there.
Yeah, he might have.
Yeah, he's skipping Central Pillar.
Oh, wow.
This has become so much closer. Is that a shot at Velvet? Because he has done that?
And he is speculating that Jenny is right behind or in front of him.
Oh, for sure. These two have played so much bingo against each other.
I can't believe, like, with how different their routes were and everything that, like,
we're in the same
Velvet
room.
did ice and there. Yes. Like, how close can this race be?
Interestingly, Velvet has more hearts here and is going to have another couple slashes on Darklink too.
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, the double Ds don't add onto the.
Oh, he got stuck on the tree.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, and Velvet. I don't have names for those tektites. This is about to be very, very close.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it has to be here in the Darkling loop. We know that. Don't get health kits? Yes.
I mean, that's kind of like in the scenario where in a zombie apocalypse, you want drugs, not hugs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is.
That was very clean on Velvet's side, though.
We're
oh my gosh, this
10 seconds apart at most.
Did Velvet set FW? He
Yeah.
probably did. Like, what is the moment you click the square? Is it beating the boss? Is it walking through the blue warp?
It's beating the boss, I think.
It says beat the water temple.
Now, if Velvet gets the quick grab... Oh, he didn't. So it looks like Jenny's gonna take this as long as nothing goes wrong.
Looks like it, uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is the blue warp.
This is really tense. Like, what? What a finish. Yes, Zion. This is just crazy.
All right, so they're both going to be marking at the same point, thankfully. I was a little worried like Velvet would mark at beating the boss and Jenny would wait till the blue warp, but this is probably going to go down as the closest match. This is utterly insane.
Oh
GG's to Jenny.
Gosh.
239.57. Velvet 240.08.
Yeah.
11-second difference.
Wow, GG's you two. That was just absolutely crazy.